Well, we're back with a fairly long overdue update on the FD. I know I've been away for quite some time, been making progress, and I've just been busy with work and life and other things getting in the way. But we'll get you a bit more up to speed now. Just to get anyone up to speed that mightn't have seen previous videos, this is my Jap import 1995 RX-7. It was vintage red. It was a Type X, so it would have been automatic, bit heavier, stiffer spring rates, dual oil coolers, all that sort of thing. But now, as you see, it's pretty well stripped out. Got it back from paint there recently, and I've been putting up this shed you see it in, get it in out of the rain, and now we're finally starting to get to take a look at it. So I'll give you a walk around, show you what we've been doing. So we're just putting some of the seals back onto the doors, small bits of wiring. Inside I have been starting to lay down some Dynamat. These cars, they make so much heat, the transmission tunnel is always roasting in them. I've been in a Time Attack RX-7 before, in a pair of shorts, rest my knee against the transmission tunnel. Couldn't leave it on it for more than a couple of seconds. It was seriously hot. So in a road car, I'm hoping to try and negate most of that heat. This isn't done yet. It's just a kind of rough job that I'm laying down. So that's what that is. And on the inside, that's about as far as it goes, other than some wiring and just the very beginning of putting it all back together. We come outside, and I'm sure a lot of yous, if this picks up correctly on camera, I'm sure a lot of yous will be wondering what this color is, and I will tell yous exactly what it is. This is Millennium Jade. Came on some of the special edition R34 GTRs, and I think it came out absolutely stunning on this car. So now that we're around the front, we just have the pop-ups in. You can see the subframe. Don't mind how high it is. Coilovers are coming. Should have some Nitron coilovers coming for it. And we have just some gold that I'm starting to lay in for heat shielding. That, and I think it'll look nice with the jade and everything else. Still have to patch in a lot more of it, but it's a start. And the first of the upgrades you can see here is the brake booster. This is a 1-inch brake booster from a Mazda 929, to give us a bit better braking for the car. It's an upgrade from, I'm pretty sure it's a 15/16 master cylinder on an FD standard. So we have that now, and then coming around here, some of you might notice we are missing the stock location for the wing mirrors. And that's because I have some Craft Square mirrors coming in from Japan. There's a very long wait list for them. They're on the way. I don't know when they'll be here, but when they do, I'll be sure to update you on that. Coming around, don't mind these wheels. They're some sort of Tenzo wheels. They're only for rolling it around. I'll have to get you the video soon of the wheels I have for this, because I think you're really going to like them. So when we come around to the back, we have possibly, what I think anyway, is the nicest ducktail that you could get for an FD RX-7. This is a top fuel spoiler. I think Bake Mono ran a set of reproductions at some stage for them as well. I'm not aware of anywhere that you can get that spoiler made to this day. I think they're all out of production, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's huge and it suits the shape of the car perfectly. Now I know my boot is open and my wheel gap is throwing stuff off, but you can get the idea of the shape there. If we come around, I open up the boot just to show you the look. Just have one piece of trim in. That's some of the Dynamat. Just some odds and ends I've been using, pedals, that sort of thing. The wiring's in. And this is what I'm using to rust proof a lot of the car. There we go, Brunox. It's been recommended to me by a few people that do rust proofing, rust repair, for a living as well. So I don't know, I've put that into all of the cavities, the sills, the chassis rails, the insides of the doors. I've painted in most of the interior of the car with it as well, where you won't be able to see where when the trim is on, to try and give it the best chance that I can at well, lasting. So that's all the top side pretty much for now. We come down to underneath, we can see now. I know there's some overspray, sorry, on the under seal. I'll go back around it and darken that all back, but I'll just slide in here. We can see subframes all been powder coated in gold in the rear also. The stock diff is in. I have a final drive from an RX-8 that I will be putting into this, and I will be getting some sort of a clutch type LSD. I don't know a terrible amount about them right now. I need to research them. All of the suspension is all fully polybushed, brand new J-Auto pillow. And if that's picking up on the colour, which I'm not too sure if it is, you can see we have hard race toe links and trailing arms to help reduce diff hop as much as possible, because I am planning on tracking this car and well, driving it for all it's worth really. So I'm trying to give it every chance that I can. I also have a Bonsai Racing diff brace to go in. Just haven't put it in yet because well, the car's still going together. And underneath, that is about it. There's not too much more. And when we come back around outside, I've shown you all that there really is to show right now, but in coming videos, when I'm starting to install more parts, more exciting parts, some very rare Mazda speed parts that I have as well, I will take videos of them and I'll put them up for you as well. So that kind of ends it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.